So head placement is very important when doing your Pilates, especially if you're doing a lot of flexion. And a lot of people experience strain into your neck. One important thing is how are you placing your ribs and how are you using your abdominals to lift your head and shoulders off the mat. So if you haven't already, make sure you watch the rib cage placement video, as that will help you. A few things that you can practice for your head placement. If you lie down on your back, always find your neutral. So even though we're focusing on neck, make sure your pelvis is in neutral, your lower abdominals are engaged to create stability through your lumbar spine. So right now we're going to play red light, green light. I'm looking straight up at the ceiling and I'm looking at the red light. I'm going to nod my chin and look down to the green light. Notice my head has not lifted off the mat. And then look back to the red light. So as you go green light, red light, you're elongating the back of your neck. You're causing length through the back of your cervical spine, but you're not lifting the head. It is not uncommon for when people tuck their chin, they immediately lift their head. So it's really key to keep your head down at first. Yes, it might mess up your hair, but it's okay. You can always fix it after class. So when we're lifting, we really want to think about using our upper abdominals. And the eye gaze is really going to affect your head position and help you lift your head and shoulders off the mat. So again, the ab prep, it's really important. Look towards your thighs or above your knees. Notice my head is still down. Then I'm going to use my upper abdominals to peel the head and shoulders up and lift the head up. My eyes are still looking towards my thighs. So my head position didn't change when I came up and over, where a lot of people will start to look up towards the ceiling, and again, that's causing strain into the neck. So I want to maintain my neutral, maintain my rib cage placement, maintain my neck position, and my eyes continue to look in the direction that I come up. Same when I lower, I keep it until I've rested my head and then I look at my red light. So again, nod the chin, look at your green light. Use your upper abdominals to peel the head and shoulders up. My eyes are going towards my thighs. Inhale, exhale, lower the upper body down. I'm looking at green light. Now look at red light to finish the head position. So even if you're doing any of your flexion exercises, so again, if I were to come up into my single leg stretch, I nod the chin first, elongate the neck. Use the abdominals to peel the head and shoulders up. One leg comes in, one leg extends. My eyes are looking at my thighs, not the ceiling. And then I switch. I'm maintaining my eye position to help me maintain my head position. And I'm keeping my shoulders down and away from the ears. And when I finish, lower the head and shoulders and then look at my red light. So hopefully those cues will help you keep the tension out of your neck when you're coming up into flexion.